Lovely Laveau and fam are something else.
We are. Oh, yes, we are. We are something else. And, you know what I mean, depending on where you were from in the world, we is something else.
Please.
I am IlFam790, your social media choice, but that doesn't matter too much. Shout out to my tag team partner over here.
And of course, it's your girl, Lovely Laveau. It's the Black Bruja with the big blue hair. And today we have a great, powerful, just inspirational guest today. We're going to call him Mr. Henry today. We're going to call him Mr. Henry.
I don't want to be on here with all these Illuminati signs.
Oh, my God.
You throwing gang signs?
I just did a nice Pulp Fiction.
Oh, okay. No, Pulp Fiction was like this.
I wasn't no music playing. Did you?
I thought she was doing.
It was playing
Usher.
in my head when I thought of it.
I thought she was doing the Usher. What's this?
Little
you know
Ursha.
I mean? Yeah. I thought she was doing the Usher.
Well, you know, mix of the two. Little Uma Thurman, little Ursha.
Little Ursha.
Little Ursha. How are you
I'm
doing,
gonna tell you something about Little Ursha.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Little Ursha used to win my amateur night contest in Atlanta when he was a little boy.
Amateur night?
Yeah, I was a part owner in a restaurant called Catfish Station. We were on Ponce de Leon, on Old City Hall East in Atlanta. And Lil Ursha used to come in and kill it every Thursday night and win that little $500. And then we had to stop him from coming because his mama said that he's a feature, that we should pay him to come. I said, you forget the point that it's an amateur night. He would not be an amateur if we paid him. He would be a professional.
So did anybody else come through this amateur night that we should know of? Did Mr. come in and sing Blackberry Molasses or something?
Man, it's a lot of famous people that came through there, but Jermaine Dupri's people, a lot of them used to come through. I saw Jermaine in Atlanta at the last show, him and Lil Scrappy, and man, it was T-Pain, a bunch of folks, and all of them remembered Catfish Station. They remember me wearing them white linen suits, standing on the stairs like Kingpin.
I didn't know that about you. I did not know that you.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Too late. Too late. Now, is that something that you would consider bringing back?
That was a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't realize it. Like all the restaurants that you like to go to, man, them people working from the day before the doors open, prepping the kitchen and cleaning, making sure that, you know, the bathrooms are clean, especially the women's, because women only gonna give you one time with the bathroom. One time. So like you got to get all your ducks in a row when you're on a restaurant.
Yeah. Dang. That's kind of fire. So Sexual Chocolate's restaurant.
There are.
Hey, we were live. I mean, 112, the Brat, you name somebody, they used to come through.
You won me at T-Pain. I was sold in.
Now you paint this picture, you in the white with the you know what I mean, the Kingpin look. My favorite
blue gators.
Like celebrity.
Ow!
You know how everybody got that one uncle, like Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Jun.
Not Jun.
They have the gators and the hat. I just never wore the hats. My head was too big for hats. So I just wore the white linen suit with the gators.
I would pay money to see Mark Henry in a white
linen suit. I got some pictures.
I need them.
Hey, yo.
ASAP.
Whole time. That boy that's different. So one of my favorite all-time celebrity Halloween joints was you as Ross. Now, did you and Ross ever have a conversation about that picture?
That was the first time me and him had a conversation. He reached out to me on social media the next day, and he was like, "Everybody keeps saying that we look alike." He's like, "Man, you a big motherfucker." that's how the way he said is the funniest thing in the world. Like, I mean, he is a classic human being.
Yeah, he's a wild guy. He definitely listen. That's one of the favorite things. We've seen, you know what I mean, that or
Accusation. Accusation.
You know what I mean, all
Accusations.
That. Yeah, he's you know what I mean.
False.
He does be false accusations.
Oh, you know my favorite Rick Ross moment is him in the gym talking about boxing.
I never saw that.
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna see it after this.
Yeah. I have never laughed harder in my life. I promise you, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. But with you, a lot of people don't realize they see you and they get intimidated, right? But people don't realize he is hilarious. And I don't think that you show enough of that. Like class A clown all the time. You scary until you start doing that look right there.
So you do realize that I've done like 3 or 4 stand-ups, and I've killed it every time. And a lot of people go, "So where'd you go?" I was, "Oh yeah, I went open for Mick Foley, and in Austin at Cap City, and I did 10 minutes at Caroline's in New York." And they were like,
Nice.
"What?"
Right.
And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, they wanted me to come up. I had to go up and bless them." And to me, because I don't I don't ever feel fearful of a situation, which is one of the main gifts God gave me in order for me to be the celebrity or performer or entertainer, whatever you want to call it, that I ended up becoming, is just the lack of fear, because I don't care about failing, because I feel like failing is a part of it. Like anybody that like to drink wine, they got to know that those grapes got stomped on. Like, in order for stuff to materialize into something great, there's always a period where there's some kind of failure before it's polished. And diamonds under pressure, you name it. Making olive oil. Like, I love olive oil because I cook. And
we're going to get to that.
But anyway, I started cooking and my mouth started watering real quick. I had to swallow that.
I'm so tired of him.
But you gotta have things. You gotta be able to not be fearful, and that's the thing about me. I feel like I belong in every situation that God put me in, and then I just go with it, man. And I try to bring people along for the ride.
Yeah. Now has anybody recorded that of you doing any of the stand up?
Yeah, I have the recordings.
You need to put them. What, you gonna drop it like a Netflix special?
You know what? I really would like to drop something on like Netflix or one of the streaming vehicles where people can see what it is. And I start every time I start, I say, hey, for everybody that came here thinking that this is gonna be that Dolph Ziggler type humor, y'all get the hell out of here right now.
Shit.
Because I don't do that. And if you help me, not only can you not whoop me, but I'm going to talk about your mama.
Damn, not mine.
Oh, yeah.
So here's
and then
here's the problem.
What if
one of these hecklers?
Whoa, time out. We can't breeze past that. He said he going to talk about your mama, then take it out on the date.
The add insult.
That's amazing. That's that energy. That is definitely that energy.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's hilarious. This is what this platform is for.
No,
I'm a little.
Yes, this is what we're doing.
I want to hear this. Excuse me. I want to hear this question that you apologize before you ask the question about.
We haven't reached that part of the show yet, brother Henry, sir, Mr. Mark. We haven't reached that part of the show. But I will ask a question. You talk about working at things and pressure bust pipes. What kind of work do you put in? And I ask this because I have a beard. You can't tell because my shirt is dark, but I have a bit of a beard. What kind of work do you put in to keep your beard growing and, you know what I mean, standing out? Because that's you known for being, you know what I mean, the guy with the beard.
You say the beard or the workout?
The beard.
Okay, I have a friend of mine in Cincinnati named G, and he has a beard oil that he gave me. And bro, like this thing, I have to trim it every week because it grows so fast. And he was like, Mark, you need to come out with a beard oil. And I was like, bro, I got 3 jobs and 2 kids and a wife.
Beard oil sell
I don't have time. Man, it's hard, man. Just to add something else, it would just be really hard for me to do. But I love his stuff, man. I don't even wear cologne no more. I'll take some of that beard oil and rub it on me, man. Like, you know, it smells like really, really good. And one of the women at AEW that works in our production office, she walked by me and she was like, "Ooh, you smell nice. What is that?" I said, "It's beard oil." And now she gets the beard oil for her husband.
Oh, nice.
So I'm a walking endorsement.
It's a little weird. Like, nah, it's a little weird when the lady at work asks you, what cologne is that? She go buy for you. Man, that she go home and she smell you or her dude.
That's not a lie. That's factual.
That's good stuff, though. I mean, that's good marketing.
I've done his
and all those people that have all of the guys that have beards, that's beard gang in effect, that have the little holes and little, like, it don't fill in. Like, man, like, you got to get in there, man. Like, that stuff is, it's like, man, it'll fill in all the spots. I don't know what hair growing chemicals and juices and berries he put in it, but man, it's live.
Well, we gonna help some of y'all out that's listening.
I'm gonna get you some. I got you on Instagram, and you just send me an address and I'll send you some. Unlike other people that, you know, you ask them for something and they know how to get a hold of you, but they don't send you nothing.
Are we gonna do this?
Nothing.
In front of the people?
Nothing.
I have simply asked you to tell me what it is that you need, and I got you.
I told you. I said my favorite color is purple.
I don't remember. I do not remember that, but I have a purple bracelet. I have a purple bracelet.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. I listen. We had this conversation twice, and I'm beginning to think this don't even like me that much. But that's okay. It's okay. I got people that like.
Wow, your boys really ain't your boys. That's crazy. It's okay.
All right.
Do you want a bracelet or a necklace?
June 12th. June 12th is my birthday.
Do you want a necklace or a bracelet?
No necklaces.
Okay, I got
get
you.
Claustrophobic. I'm like PJ Morton. I get the claustrophobia. But I will, like, you know, I see the ones. I'm gonna take a picture of a couple of them that I got, and then I'm gonna send them to you.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
no problem. So you hear that, people? So now I'm held accountable for it. So I have to get him his stuff so I don't get beat up.
You ain't gonna get beat up. You don't get talked bad about it. You gonna want to get beat up.
Damn.
Like, Martin here, call me out my name.
I don't want to be here no more. Can I quit?
Yeah, you do.
Again? I
quit every show.
You do.
She quit again?
I quit. I'm gonna quit again too. By the end of this show. I'm gonna quit again. Now we're gonna see if we can get fam to talk this time, because you sound like a chipmunk earlier. Say something.
Who, me?
No,
right now.
Oh, you got
right
good
now?
Wi-Fi right now. for the time
Okay,
being.
good.
He got a little lag, but we good.
All right, so
we gonna make it work.
All right, so let me ask this, Mark.
Salami is a cured sausage.
Dear Lord, why is she answering questions? She answering questions about salami right now, and I hate it here.
You hate it,
He
man?
doing? This is embarrassing. I hate it here.
You eat salami?
Okay, Google, shut up. No. Oh my
No,
God, what kind of question is that? I'll fight you over that
my
question.
brother? I can fight.
Don't you? I don't even care. You can't ask me no question like that.
Well, your Google exposed you. That wasn't my fault.
I didn't say nothing about no salami.
Wow, you talk about going to hell.
All right, so it's time for the spicy question.
This is what we do. Go ahead.
This is absolutely what we do.
Go ahead, Cayenne.
Right, so it's time for the spicy question. So,
Chocolate caliente.
know you originally. Yo, is that the stripper off of Eddie Murphy now? Isn't that what she ordered? The caliente? Oh, yes. Stripper man. Anyway, the spicy question.
He got them hands, them praying hands is frozen.
As the guy,
I'm telling you, his Wi-Fi don't want him to be great. I had an episode where my Wi-Fi sent me to hell. So I'm a ask the question that he's trying to get to until his Wi-Fi works the way that it needs to. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna help him out. But he looked like he on. Oh no, he dragged.
No, it's lagging. So he may have to pop out, pop back in. Don't worry, we got this. This is why we a tag team, baby.
All right.
Tag. So the question that he wants to ask you, and he's probably going to elaborate on it a little bit more when he get back because y'all can relate. As a brother with a beard and that is bald, when did you know that it was time to take that step? And how did you feel when you had that inclination? Okay, this is time. This is his favorite question as a bald brother.
All right. Well, I wanted to do it in 2008.
Mm-hmm.
But His Royal Highness Prince Jaffa Vince McMahon did not want me to cut my hair because of action figures and likenesses and ads and everything that we had done and was posting. That's how people saw me. And I told him, I said, well, as soon as I shave this shit, everybody is going to know me like that. And we went at each other for a year and about 10 months before finally I got kicked in the head and 3 of my braids tore off, ripped from the skin. And I said, listen, man, when I come back tomorrow, this shit gonna be cut because I'm pissed and I want to whoop his ass, but I'm gonna let him make it on the sake of y'all using him on TV. So I'm gonna go and cut this and act like I'm not mad right now. So at that point, it was like, oh shit, don't say nothing, just let him go. Yeah. And I came back with a bald head, and that was October like 10th or 11th or something like that. And then that's when I came up with the brilliant idea that I should be Rick Ross for Halloween.
Perfect.
Even though I was, there's a rapper out of Philadelphia named Freeway. And Freeway, he's like, yeah, man, I've been rocking the beard and the bald head forever, man. Now everybody want to rock my style. I said, man, I live in Harlem. I said, I see Muslims every day with the beard and the bald head, and I always wanted to have it. Always wanted to have it. And it's just that, the job requirement for me at that time was to look a certain way. And then once that was over with, boom, here we are.
And it's a good look on you, brother.
It'll grow back about right there. I ain't quite Stevie Wonder, but but right here in the front, the hairline is about erased. somebody took the magic eraser and just hit it real quick.
Fam, there you go.
Listen, same thing. What's your upkeep on? Because I feel like having the baldy, especially if you don't want the RoboCop to grow in, you gotta shave it. It's more maintenance than a haircut at this point.
You know what, man? Like now with me, I got a what they call a peanut shaver, and I just go through it every week. Every Tuesday, I cut it because I'm going to be on TV on Wednesday, and I put a little oil on it and take away the blade marks, and I can't put a razor on my skin. I got baby skin. Put a razor on my skin, I have bumps. It'll look like the hills of the Sahara Desert.
Please.
That's funny. No, I shave my head. I shave my head every single day against the grain with just a razor. And
wow, you one of them mutant Negroes.
Yeah, absolutely. So you got to. That's the part we clipping out right there.
That right there. That's going.
That's the part we clipping out. Might be the favorite thing I've ever heard you say, except for earlier you informed me, or you confirmed that you share a struggle with me, brothers. You are a Dallas Cowboy fan. How about him?
Yep.
We stumbled into the playoffs. Things people have already written. You know what I mean? It's already over apparently. You know what I'm saying? Michael Irvin let he let Stephen A talk to him like Pinky on Friday today. Say something else. Say something else. He almost said what he wasn't supposed to. He almost said something he wasn't supposed to say too. I seen it.
Almost.
I had to hold it
geared
back.
up.
He was on the tip of his tongue. Say something else.
But you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something. The Cowboys not gonna win a Super Bowl until they fire the coach and they hire Sean Payton. Sean Payton is gonna mentally Vulcan mind melt with Dak Prescott and convince him that he is a A-list quarterback. For those Cowboy fans, and you'll know this when I say it, is 100% the truth. It's in the Bible under Ezekiel 37:15. It is the word. Dak Prescott cannot throw a competent and very let me make sure I use the right wording because I don't want to. I'm not incriminating the brother. I'm saying that he a confident pass unless somebody jumps off sides and he has no pressure. And then he can throw a legitimate, confident, and elite level pass because there's a reason that he was a fourth round draft pick. The guys that are first, second round picks, they have all the confidence in the world. It's just most of the time they're system quarterbacks and they don't have they have the talent, but they don't have the mental capacity. And they need to be really good coaches. Dak Prescott, bless his heart, he got drafted to Dallas. And their offensive coaches from Garrett to where he is today, he has not developed not much since he's been with them. He is playing with the same toolbox that he came with, and mentally he is not hardened enough to forget plays. I see him going the interceptions that he threw yesterday. They ran the exact identical same play against an NFL defense. And it bounced off the dude's face mask the first time. The second time he caught it and took it for a pick six. That is the dumbest bullshit play calling I ever saw in the NFL. You're going to run the same play? You're going to run the same identical play?
How much of that is Kellen Moore?
That's Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore has done some very interesting, like the first down, running every first down, and then you have two great backs that do completely different things. Now, both of them were 1,000-yard rushes this year. But you telling me you on third and short is sitting Tony Pollard? No. That one you sitting a hammer.
Hey, you know what play that is running above 500 for the year of all NFL teams combined? Empty. Go empty. Zeke or Pollard have them run inside curl right in the middle of the hash marks every play when that you go empty. And then you do some creative things with the wide receivers.
Yeah, and you got great tight ends too.
And when they go cover two, which is where both safeties have to drop 3 yards beyond where the corners are, run your fucking quarterback. How about that? And slide 7 yards. Can we do that? Can I be the offense guest? You know how they have the guest bell ringer? Like, can I be the guest offensive coordinator one week so I can show them what the hell to do?
That'll be one.
I don't think Kellen Moore could beat you, Mr. Brother Mark. Sir,
I guarantee you he could not script a first quarter drive and then you go into your offense better than me. I guarantee you, because I've watched him for 2 years.
It's gonna be a trick play. There's gonna be a trick play in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what dominant people do? They do dominant things. They don't do cute. I don't do cute. If I do a reverse, you better run it like you're trying to hit somebody in the face. I want you to attack somebody with the reverse. It's not going to be cute. It's not going to be we're going to pitch him. Oh, and he's going to throw it back to him. Oh, we're going to fake the throw, and then we're going to pitch it over here. No, the Cowboys were so successful this year in running the option. They ran the option like maybe 7 to 10 times, and I bet you 80% of the time they got first downs or a bunch of yardage.
Don't know who to you don't know who to cover.
Man, it's ridiculous, man. I think they was better off with a game plan that they did with Cooper Rush, because at least Cooper Rush knew his limitations and he was going to stay within the framework of the game plan.
Yeah, but Cooper Rush wasn't going to score more than 13 points. It was the only problem.
But he stayed on the field for 7 to 12 plays. And guess what the defense was doing?
Taking the ball away.
Mm-hmm. I tend to stay out of men's conversations when they talk about football. I just let men talk football and I go on in the kitchen.
I'm just letting you know, I am not a novice football mind. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to say I'm a genius level, that I, look all stupid like Kanye. I am going to say that there are maybe, I said maybe look like there are probably maybe 100 people that I think could call plays as good as I could. And that's grandiose, but I'm telling you, I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Well, I feel like we need to do something, get a petition to bring Mark Henry
to the sideline.
You feel me?
Yep.
If they get Sean Payton, they don't need me. Sean Payton is amazing.
No, we want you.
You look what Sean Payton was able to do with New Orleans, and there were times where he didn't. You think that the offensive weapons that they had at New Orleans are better than the ones they have at Dallas? Get out of here. Dallas got more talent by far. If Sean Payton was, hey, Dak, throw the out, he's going to tell you where to go. He's going to design the play to make the defense do what he wants them to do, and then he's going to give you the cheat code. You're going to throw the out. They're going to do this. I know their defense. We're going to throw the little dump pass in the flat and let our running backs kill them, And then when they come up with the safety or they go to a nickel defense, we're going to exploit them. CD is going to hit them on the seam, or we're going to throw a deep out. And that's all you have to do is dictate where the defense goes and throw to your talent. And Dallas will not do it, guys. They won't do it.
It's so
we need to put them on the
frustrating.
sidelines. We need
It's
to put
so
them on the sidelines,
frustrating. It make me drink on Sundays, man. It make me drink on Sundays, and this is with a 13-5 team. You know what I'm saying?
Hold
I'm
on.
sorry.
Hold on, fam. Now hold on. You said it makes you drink on Sundays?
Yeah, it make me drink on Sundays.
So what's your excuse every other day?
I like drinking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't drink. I just think bad thoughts. Cowboys make me think bad thoughts. They make me almost go to jail at least 1 or 2 Sundays out of every month. I have to talk myself from leaving the house. Just stay in the house.
How far?
Leave the house, because you're going to get in traffic and somebody going to cut you off, and then I'm going to end up on CSI.
Need to pull somebody up. They going to figure out, hold on, you going to beat them up so bad they got to figure out how to put the jack back together again?
CSI is deep.
Listen, they're getting out of. I told you I was at an intervention. I was not playing, and they are getting done, and they cleaning up and hugging and all that stuff, and I'm out here on the phone with y'all.
Sorry,
I'm a good friend.
Anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me pay y'all this compliment real quick. Y'all posted a video of Charlotte Flair outside of a show. I don't know where it was, but it was, the audience was predominantly black. There were a bunch of little black kids out there, and she was showing them kids love like I know Charlotte would. And my eyes got a little misty, and I'm sensitive as hell. They make me good though. I mean, me being in touch with my emotions makes me better. Don't think of weakness when I say that. I had to send her a message, and I said, hey, I really appreciate the love you showed those kids. It made my eyes well up. She said, me too. She said, I hated to leave. Like, I never felt, honestly, that somebody really appreciated me more than that moment. And I said, well, you did pretty good today, because there's such a thing as Black Rasslin and Black Twitter, and people are showing you love. And she was just like, you're kidding. And I was like, no. I was like, we appreciate people that appreciate us. And she called me and said, Mark, are you playing with me? And I said, no, I'm going to send the thing to you. And the blessing that I'm going to give y'all is the fact that she loved it so much that she'll probably come on the show with y'all.
Oh, that's insane.
You're welcome.
That would be amazing.
You're welcome.
Hey, listen, brother.
You welcome. You can't even say thank you to him.
I appreciate you. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was awesome, and she awesome.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that if they was on fire, I wouldn't pee on them to put them out. But I'll tell you what, Charlotte is one of the salt of the earth people, man. She cool as a fan. Other side of the pillow, whatever the chocolate silk pie, whatever you want, whatever school and iced it to you. Charlotte Flair, that.
I can't.
Go.
Yeah, shout out to Black Rasslin. Them folks over there. We're the adjacent of Black Rasslin, but he's one of the forefathers. Well, this way. So those people do some good work. I'm blessed to be a part of the Black Rasslin circle in my way. So anytime that they do something is always for the people. So
y'all do a good job.
You
I just believe in giving people their flowers and patting them on the back. Y'all do a good job. I think that there are ways that y'all can get more notoriety, but I will tell you those things in the chat and going forward. But like y'all gonna have to start traveling one go to pay-per-views and get a media pass and be able to go to the scrums and ask questions as representatives of your show. So if y'all need help with that, let me know.
Oh man, I appreciate
Say
that,
less.
brother. Absolutely.
Y'all got it. Hey, that's all Black Rasslin. It's gonna be me and you. The next time I see you, it's gonna be fisticuffs up, okay?
Why is it that when people say less, I think of Scooby-Doo? Is it me?
It's you.
Is something wrong like that?
Yes.
I do need to, I don't know the
roll. That's what I think. People say less, and I go,
oh, it's
So-
the cadence. It's the cadence.
Say less.
Because they go up. Okay.
Probably. So before you get out of here, because I understand that you were just getting out of a meeting, we do want to do now we got to see the people, Lord.
Oh, may the Lord stand between you and me while we
absent one from
another.
I still know some church now. Hold on.
Absolutely.
We have reached the part of our show called the 5 count, where we ask 5 oddball questions to our guests just to kind of either throw you off or see where you're at, okay?
All right, there we go.
All right. So the first question on the 5 count, if there was one artist that you could listen to for the rest of your life, who would it be?
Prince.
My man.
If I was your girlfriend.
Oh, wait. Can you imagine Mark Henry in that white linen outfit and them blue gaiters dancing around into that song?
I know several. I have several uncles that looks exactly like that.
With the shoulders?
Yeah, all shoulders.
All
shoulders, because them gators hurt. Them gators ain't comfortable. They just look good.
You got to shift your weight.
Good insoles. Good insoles.
There you go.
Right. So question number 2. What movie or TV fictional villain do you think was right?
Oh, that was right. I think Thanos was right.
Yes, I knew I loved this man. I knew me and Mark Henry were family somewhere down the line.
There are too many people on Earth and too many animals on Earth. The world is going to hell in a handbasket. And the reason is these governments want more people to be sheep so the governments can flourish, and they don't care about the planet. They don't care about, this earth ain't designed to have this many people. I live in Austin, Texas. When I came to Austin in 1990, there was 700,000 people here. There are 2.2 million people here now.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
There's about 400,000 too many cars on the road. And that's why I say Thanos is right, because he just wanted balance in the universe. He said that if there was half of everything in the universe, the world would be better off. And he didn't say, I have to live.
Mm-hmm.
If he
would have been to sacrifice himself,
would have been one of the ones that left, he would have been good. You see what he did afterwards? He went out in the field. He went and found a place where nobody else was and just lived with him. Thanos was right.
God dang it.
You know what, fam? This is a validation episode for me, because people think that I'm crazy when I say that.
That's not why they.
That's not why they say it, but it's other reasons.
That's not why they say it, but we'll just go with that. Okay.
Wow. I was about to give you a very good compliment. I take it back. So
I take all my compliments without your approval, man.
Well, I'm not giving them to you anyway. Third question on the 5 count. What conspiracy theory do you believe is real?
Conspiracy theory. I do.
Oh no, we lost him. No.
He about to say something real, and them people say, like, Co-Intel Pro, and the government is what affected us as a people. There you go, right there.
15 billion stars.
Oh, he's still
and
going.
Our sun is the only one that can give life to a planet. Get out of here.
We missed all that.
No, he gave it to us. He came back with the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it was out for me.
A star is our sun is a star.
Right.
Mm.
And there's 15 billion of them. You mean to tell me that ours is the only one that gives life to the planet?
You're right.
Okay, number four.
Sick of us.
What is the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you in public?
Most embarrassing. Oh man, I'm trying not to let everybody know why I'm working hard not to go to hell. When I was 10, and my kids know this, my son's sitting there. When I was 10, I stole $5 out of the collection plate at church, and I got caught.
No.
And I never stole again, but like I've been battling my whole life to try to, fix that. Okay, number 5. We're not gonna talk no more about that.
I don't want to. I don't want to talk about it. And the last question on the 5 count: if you could get away with anything in the world without getting caught, what would it be?
I like to go into the Vatican and see all the things that they have hidden behind the scenes that they took from other countries and ethnicities and the secrets of the world, and I would expose them.
I don't know if that's a crime. I think you're doing the world a good service. I am just petrified as to what you would find.
What you gonna find?
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this another time because we don't have enough time. But
you can always come back.
America, they are now finding stuff in the Grand Canyon that says that the real tribe of Egypt was here in America, and that there were people because Africa, like all the continents, were connected at one point, and the people didn't have to get on ships to go places. That's why there were black people in America long before what people say they did. There's a book called "They Were Here Before Columbus," and you read that book and you'll see what I mean. I'm just going by some authors, but I gotta go. I'm gonna get judged.
No, you're fine.
Hey.
We just want to say thank you so much for stopping in with us. Before you go, did you have anything that you want to tell the people where they can find you? Anything like that?
Man, I'm on the Mark Henry on all social media platforms, and you can find us 7 days a week on SiriusXM from 9 to noon Eastern Standard. I am on AEW. I host, I coach, I work in community. I do a lot of different things, and support AEW on TBS and TNT.
All right. Well, it was certainly a pleasure. We'll do our pleasantries once you get up out of here. We appreciate you taking the time speaking with us, and you are always welcome back.
Absolutely. We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I bid you adieu.
Bye.
Well,
that was Mark Henry.
That was ill, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. What a day.
We trying to bring stuff to y'all. Like we trying to give y'all something else.
I think that was something else. I'm sure that was something. I just didn't like the finger. I don't know if I like the finger.
I don't like being on this side. I'm usually on the other side. It's easier that way. But whatever. See how it works. Now, I did want to post something to you guys since we had a shorter episode and you guys will be watching in the live chat. How about you guys tell us in the live chat who else you want to see on Something Else?
Yeah, what would you ask them? Like, what would you ask? Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be like, yo, I want you to get Calvin. You get Calvin Tankman on that. What you want me to ask him? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Ask these folks that you want us to come through. Like, what do you want to know about these folks? Because we know you. We know who trained them.
We know.
You've seen if you know who they are, you've seen a match or two.
We know.
You want to know why you should cop that merch. Why you want them to do more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, wrestlers, let us know what you want. Let us know what y'all want to talk about.
Yeah.
We'll come on here. We'll talk about cooking gumbo for a half hour.
Show will. Because I sure will need some gumbo. I ain't had none in a long time.
Oh, man, I had some from Ruth Chris. That was amazing.
Ruth Chris got good gumbo?
They based from New Orleans.
But they got good gumbo. That don't mean that it's good.
Hey, that joint was fire.
You know you have a regional restaurant that done branched out and franchised and all you go to hell.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there any Maryland, like they don't have Jimmy's everywhere. Like, you know what I mean? You can't get a good crab cake outside of Maryland.
You know I still haven't gone to Jimmy's. I just be talking shit.
Oh, man, we up there for every pay-per-view that we ain't going to.
I've never, as many times as I've been to Maryland, as many times I've been in Baltimore doing stuff I had no business doing, I have never gone to Jimmy's.
Oh. Let me look. Next time you come up, let's go.
All right. We could.
Hey.
We could.
Yeah.
But like I said, y'all make sure y'all in the chat, let us know who you want to see on here. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Got right. Blue Chew Lou, since you want to be in here all the time, give us some suggestions and give us some realistic suggestions. Don't be in here talking about we want y'all to talk to Roman Reigns. How?
Yeah, he's busy.
I want to talk to Roman Reigns too, but I don't want to record it for y'all. And with that said,
remember that time you told me? These don't be jokes. These really be things.
I'll be for real.
Hey, yo. Hey, listen. You cannot lose riding with a volume shooter. That being said, I am IlFam79 on your social media choice, aka the answer to the podcast, the Captain Bro Albano, Bruno, I'm Phillips, Sticky the Dragon, Steamboat, Pod Sham Pod, God's favorite podcast, the Potty Pipe in the podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dentine. Nice to see your love, Daddy at WFAM, where family always matters. And my tag team partner.
Of course, it's your girl, Lovey Laveau, the black blue with the big blue hair. And as you can see, I have a very delicious t-shirt on that I customized for myself.
Hey, you should have cut the whole neck out.
You know, he's had the black blue with the big blue hair and the bearded black bread. There you go. You see him up under the titty, So make sure you go to foryourwear.com, go to personalities, and you will see that logo right there. I did it right the first time. Yay. You'll see that logo. Make sure you get your t-shirt. Make sure you get your hoodie. And follow us on all social media platforms, Twitter and Instagram at Somethin Else Pod without the G, because we are all the G you need. Bye.
Peace.
Oh, shit. Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else. Say something else, nigga.